Welcome to your daily dose of wisdom. Here are 100 quotes that will change the way you think, help you grow, and inspire powerful life lessons. Let's begin. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. Sam Levinson. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Aristotle. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Dream big and dare to fail. Norman Vaughan. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Roy T. Bennett. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Booker T. Washington. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Ronald Reagan. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Walt Whitman. What we think, we become. Buddha. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. Don't wait, the time will never be just right. Napoleon Hill. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. Roy T. Bennett. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. George Washington. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Zig Ziglar. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Milton Berle. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Christian D. Larson. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. Sam Levinson. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Confucius. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. Your passion is waiting for your courage to catch up. Isabel La Flecha magic is believing in yourself. If you can make that happen, you can make anything happen. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Roy T. Bennett. Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value. Albert Einstein. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Martin Luther King Jr. Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create the fact. William James. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive. Marcus Aurelius. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Maya Angelou. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. A.M. Milner. The power of imagination makes us infinite. John Muir. A comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Unknown. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. Robert Kiyosaki. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. Helen Keller. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. And Jim Rohn. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Helen Keller. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Rabindranath Tagore. Great things never come from comfort zones. Neil Strauss. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. Unknown doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Susie Casson. Do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor Roosevelt. Be so good they can't ignore you. Steve Martin. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Unknown. The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. Unknown success is not about how much money you make, it's about the difference you make in people's lives. Michelle Obama. Don't wait for opportunity. Create it. Unknown. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Eleanor Roosevelt. Don't be afraid to start over. It's a new chance to rebuild what you want. Unknown. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Unknown. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Chinese proverb. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. Your only limit is you. Unknown. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Sean Patrick Flannery. If you want something you never had, you have to do something you've never done. Thomas Jefferson. You don't need to be perfect to inspire others. Let people get inspired by how you deal with your imperfections. Unknown. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. John Wooden. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. Unknown. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. Mark Zuckerberg. Success doesn't come to you, you go to it. Marva Collins. Don't quit, suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Muhammad Ali. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Chris Grosser. The expert in anything was once a beginner. Helen Hayes. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. Jimmy Johnson. Work hard in silence, let your success be your noise. Frank Ocean. Stay positive, work hard, make it happen. Unknown. You are capable of amazing things. Unknown. Thank you for listening to these life-changing quotes. Remember, the greatest change begins with a single thought. If these quotes inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more powerful content. Until next time, keep growing, keep believing, and keep shining.